Hail to the SVG League, where champions rise to courage and honor. They claim the prize in the realm of combat, where glory's unfurled. Behold the greatest calf players of the world. From every corner they come to test the metal true. In the heat of battle they'll see it through. With fists of fury and hearts of flame, they etch their legacy in the annals of fame. Hail to the SVG League, where champions rise to courage and honor. They claim the prize in the realm of combat, where glory's unfurled. Behold the greatest calf plays a dance, a primal symphony, where strength meets skill in perfect harmony. For the thrill of victory, they'll take the stand in the SVG League, where greatness exists.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go again. SVG War 56 coming from Buenos Aires, Argentina. I am the great MJ. Joining me, as always, my partner in crime, the Weasel. And Weezy, we got a hell of a fight card tonight.
Yeah, this is going to be an exciting card from top to bottom. A lot of talent out here today, so we're going to see what everybody brings to the table.
Absolutely. And kicking off from on the very first fight of the night, we got used to be known as Big Papi. Now he's going by Salty, and he is taking on the brand new LHL member, Simbach.
Yeah, this is we know Big Papi a little bit, and we don't really know Simbach, so it's going to be interesting to see what he's got to offer.
Big Papi hits him with a left hand. Simbach throws the spinning back kick, but it does not get through. Little clinch work by Big Papi, and he pushes Simbach on the back foot. Clinch back by Simbach. He blasts a couple of knees, but Papi sees them coming.
A little bit of dirty boxing here early on.
A little bit of jab, interrupting that spin kick, too.
Ooh. Looks like Simbach really loves that spin kick.
He likes that lead hook, and ooh, he just mixed the axe kick. The old lead hook into the rear body uppercut, too. A very popular combo here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Another clinch by Big Papi. He fires the knee and then the elbow.
Another knee to exit there.
Straight right hand by Simbach. 1, 2, 3, and then the uppercut at the end of the combo. Left hook by Big Papi, and he steps off and eats this one from Simbach.
Yeah, absolutely. Now Simbach's got to be careful of his stamina already early on. He's blown through probably about a quarter of it.
And Big Papi is right on his toes, and look at the body work, Weasel.
Yeah, this is excellent body work for somebody who is using a lot of flashy combos and flashy technique.
Beautiful counter shot by Big Papi, Mr. Salty, as he hits him with the big uppercut.
It's a nice start for old Salty.
Gets him in the clinch, another knee to the body, pushes us back to the cage. The Salt fires an elbow from the clinch, throws another one, it gets through. Simbach able to roll out, but Big Papi meets him there and hits him with a knee and an elbow. Uppercut by Simbach, but then a body hook and a right cross by Big Papi.
Yeah, Simbach's got to watch that body held.
Oh,
my goodness.
Salty cracked him with the uppercut, then hit him with the Silva. A right cross drops him again.
Kicked him in his back, too.
Salty with the uppercut
Oh
sits Simbach down one more time, and he stunts on him with the Silva. Flying knee to absolutely nobody. And my goodness, that stamina has come down very quick with the body work, and as you were saying, all those flashy techniques. That is not a good recipe for stamina.
Yeah, absolutely not. And his stamina is cooked in comparison to Salty's stamina right now.
Salty is still pushing forward. Another spinning kick missed by Simbach. Right cross missed to the body. Oh, nice uppercut, though, by Simbach there. Oh, they exchange uppercuts at the end.
Told him to take that back to the stool.
Absolutely. Big first round for Salty. Simbach's corner is going to have to give him some good advice here because, man, he did take some damage to the head, but he also used a lot of stamina. It's one thing to be down in either the head health or the stamina, but to be down in both is a dangerous game.
Yeah, he's got to recover here on the stool in this second round.
Beautiful spin kick to start, but man, he's still using these high energy techniques.
Yeah, and that's a recipe for disaster whenever you're getting tired.
Big rip to the body by Simbach.
It's a good start, though.
Yeah, he blasted a body kick there, too. Uppercut lands smooth. Papi
good
moving
start
forward.
For Simbach.
Very good. Looks like Salty's trying to get him to react to some of these feints. Catches the kick to Salty. Fires a couple jabs. Wets him to the cage. 2 hooks to the body. And look at that. He got underneath the axe kick and fired a body shot that hurt him. Sidesteps and just misses the clip on the chin.
Yeah, Simbach's got to be careful with all these.
Left hook to the body. Right hook upstairs. Simbach is just hurt. Oh, he lands a flying knee, but to no avail. Sidestep. Jab.
Oh, that was a good catch of the kick. That could have really hurt.
Another health event. He gets rocked to the body again.
And now he's just so tired.
Oh my,
goodness.
Slips, rips, and that's all she wrote. Salty with the big right hand puts Simbach out cold in the second round.
Yeah, excellent work there by Salty to slip that flying knee. It looked like he was falling himself off that center line quite a bit in that fight. And Simbach did not get a good read on that, and ultimately I think it cost him the fight.
Well, in his 3rd fight in the league, Salty gets himself his first win, and I'm sure he'll be looking to build on that momentum going forward. As for Simbach, his first fight in the league, he came up short in his debut, but there's no shame in that. Sometimes it takes a little getting used to get your groove going, so hope to see him back and fighting at full force on the next card.
Yeah, absolutely. I cannot wait to see what both these guys have to offer, with Salty moving his way up the card a little bit, and Simbach hopefully can get back on track next card.
Yes, sir. A very good fight, and we got a whole bunch more of them, so let's get to it, Wheezy.
Yep, let's get after it.
All right, Wheezy, here we go. Second fight of the night, and we got another LHL guy. This time it's Liaison, and he's taking on Ali KO.
Yeah, this is going to be an exciting fight. We got Liaison, kind of a newcomer, a little Ali as well as a decently new to the league. It's going to be exciting what these guys can do here in this second fight of the card.
Yeah, he's got 3 fights in the league so far, and then Liaison making his debut, so it'll be interesting to see if it's too much for him in his first go-around or if we got another prospect on the hands. Either way, Ali is getting after it quick. Looking for the oblique kick, and then he follows up with the spinning back kick to the body. Throws the right cross upstairs, but look at that. Liaison fires back with a spinning wheel kick of his own.
Ooh, nice Superman punch. Ooh.
He hurt him, and now he's going with the crane kick. Big rip to the body. Thing. Beautiful body kick by Ali. Clinch work now by Liaison. Takes him down, but Ali rolls with it. Steps
nice
back.
Defense.
A shooting takedown gets him against the cage, but look at that. Ali using the cage himself to roll off and stay on his feet. And the chain wrestling by Liaison.
He's out here looking for his Marab highlights.
Shoots another takedown, and yet Ali can stuff it again. That stamina will come down quick. Take it from a wrestler himself. Don't I know it?
Yeah, and these takedown defenses are going to pay dividends, but that was a nice spinning heel kick there.
And there's a takedown, this time landed by Ali. He was able to catch the foot and use the old foot sweep. Nice little kick upstairs and then a spinning back kick to the body. Shooting takedown for Liaison, and he finally gets it. The tenacity pays off. Ali looks for
nice
the headlock sweep, but is nothing there. Guard recovered. Liaison steps over, looking for the full sweep now by Ali, and he gets it.
Well done.
Not bad. I wouldn't be surprised if we see Ali just try to posture up and get up. But look at that. Little hip fake and then a stand up by Liaison. Rip to the body by Ali. Spinning back kick now by Liaison. Left hook upstairs, uppercut to the body. We've seen that more than a few times. Just missed on the head kick, Wheezy.
Yeah, absolutely. This is excellent work with the combos and excellent defense on the feet for Ali so far in this first round.
Ooh, he got a little over anxious there, and Liaison made him pay with a big rip to the body. Left hook upstairs.
And Liaison is really bringing that fight.
Yeah, one thing I've noticed, these LHL guys, they don't hold back on the stamina. They just push forward and bring the action.
Yeah, you'd love to see it. It's a fan-friendly style.
Absoluter. Spinning back kick there by Liaison, but lands on the block. Ali pushing forward now. Ooh, he gets cracked with an uppercut while looking for a body shot, and he almost ate another one. Ooh, they exchange head kicks at the end of the round, and man, that could have been bad either way had they just been an inch to the side.
Yeah, absolutely. I couldn't agree more with that. But that was a great round by both guys.
Great round by both guys, absolutely, but I would definitely have to edge that one to Ali. The takedown defense was on point in the early going, only giving up one in the entire round. And he was landing some pretty clean shots throughout.
Yeah, absolutely. I think he definitely has a bit of an advantage on the feet, even though Liaison's really bringing it to him.
Much better start to the round for Liaison this time as he gets his first takedown attempt. And I mean, he's got a whole round to potentially work with. Big denial by Liaison, steps over right into the half guard. Look at this. He takes away the quick get up, and now he's in mount. This is bad news bears for Ali if Liaison is able to posture up, which he does. He starts blasting left hooks, right hooks, some more left hooks. He's starting to get through that block. Ali bucks.
Yeah, excellent. Excellent smash.
And a big denial by Liaison. He postures up again. Right cross. Big right cross again. Left hook. He goes for the elbow, but Ali is able to sway out of the way. Looks to get the back. Very bold transition. And look at this. Ali rolls with it. The double posture up. Beautiful by Ali. Doesn't opt to get up. Instead, he very tiredly wings some shots.
Yeah, Ali's got to be careful in the stop control. It seems like Liaison's very comfortable, and there it is.
He went for the old hip fake and then got the guillotine and used it to sweep right to mount. And now look at this. Liaison is beating on that block.
This is a big start for Liaison.
Another beautiful denial from Mount. And he's not even going for submissions. He is just going for the smash. And now he's got through that block and he is working on that head health. Ali bucks. And again, the denial.
Another.
Posture up. This could be big trouble if he gets through that block. He's just winging hooks and then fires an elbow at the end. Another posture up.
Oh, my goodness.
2 crosses and 3 hooks and an elbow for the road. This is
smashing.
smash. And look at that.
Oh, my.
What a beautiful display of smash by Liaison.
Yeah, excellent work. That was excellent control there from top mount there, and it was just relentless with the smash. It was posture down, posture right back up, posture down, posture right back up.
Absolutely.
It was just relentless.
It was brutal. Très formidable as he came with that big grounded pound. Once he got into the mount, he was a problem for Ali. His aggression of going for the posture ups, he had no respect for the potential reversal coming from Ali. He knew his pressure was going to be too much. Not to mention, I mean, he just kept going for the takedowns in the first round, so you can tell this guy likes to be on the ground, especially on top. His denials from the mount position were A1. I think he stopped every time Ali tried to buck. With that said, Ali looked very sharp in the first round, so no shame in the game for either one of these guys, but ultimately, you got to give it to Liaison as he wins his debut here in the second round in beautiful fashion.
Yeah, that was almost a statement. Really sent out a statement that if you can't defend that mount position, you might be in danger.
Well, you know what, Weasel, too? Another thing to consider is, like, if you go out there in your debut and, you cruise to an easy victory, whether it be decision, stoppage, whatever, it says something about you. But to come through that adversity and then to look very dominant in the second round, he showed a little more, a little extra wrinkle. He showed that he's not going to go away just because it's not going his way as soon as the fight starts. So very impressive, and we might have a guy to keep our eye on here.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, Wheezy. Well, you know the drill. We only got 2 fights in the can so far on these early prelims. We got 3 more, so let's get to it.
Yep, let's go.
All right, Wheezy. Feature fight of the early prelims, and we got 4-fight veteran Jeffrey Bloodshed taking on the new debut, Nifty Heat.
Yeah, this is going to be an exciting one. Jeffrey was known to be a guy who loves to get after it here, so.
And look at that, 1-2 right down the pipe from Nifty Heat. A little bit bigger than Jeffrey. You can see there he's towering over him a little bit, but that might give the speed advantage to Jeff.
Yeah.
Only time will tell, though. Both guys working the body early and often.
And that's a big tone setter there if you can get there and work the body efficiently.
Fakes the rip to this downstairs action and then pulls back looking for the counter as Jeffrey. He's already setting traps early in the first round. But he walks into a body shot. Ooh. And now take that uppercut with you. And that one, take it with you too. Teep kick by Nifty Heat. Wise of him to use those long techniques being the bigger fighter.
Yeah, both guys are trading early on here.
Cross, lead hook, and a nice little cross again to the body. Nifty Heat showing he's got combos. But look at that.
Ooh.
Jeffrey lands a head kick. Oh, pull back in the elbow now by Nifty Heat. Big ripping uppercut to the body, but then he gets hit back with one. These guys are exchanging. Whenever one lands, the other one hits right back.
Yeah, absolutely. Trading in the pocket early on here in this first round.
Pull and then the lead uppercut. Step back by Nifty Heat. Teep kick again to create a little space, and then another one, because why not? Everything's better in twos.
Yeah, Nifty's doing a good job with that distance control. You mentioned it earlier, and there's a big rock by Nifty.
Yep, the left hook landed clean, and then he went to the body twice. Look at that, doing a little bit of that wiggle work. Catches the kick. That was very telegraphed. Slow lead kick coming from Jeffrey Bloodshed. Right cross on the block, jab on the block, and then gets fired back with a 1-2 from Nifty Heat. Big rip to the body from Jeffrey, and then an uppercut upstairs.
Both these guys trading, but I will say Jeffrey's head health is a bit lower right now.
There you go. That three-piece might balance it a little bit. Fakes the head kick and then ducks the reprisal, but nothing came back. Shoots the takedown, does Jeffrey, and very good job by him to mix it up. I know I wasn't thinking takedown there.
Yeah, absolutely. And now that's just a thing that Nifty's got to think about for the rest of this fight.
I mean, it's a great technique, right? Lure your opponent into thinking it's a kickboxing match, and then boom, change levels and switch it up. But just like that, Nifty Heat with the sweep, and now he's on top.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a good reversal there by Nifty.
Just under a minute to work with. Let's see if he can land any smash. Good denial. He's got a bit of a stamina advantage. Goes to mount. Can he get the block? He does. He's got a significant advantage.
Nicely
here.
done.
Maybe arm triangle? Nope, he postures. Left cross. Misses the right cross. Fires an elbow, but it's blocked. Looks
Nice
to buck,
defense there.
but the buck is stopped. I don't know if he'll have enough time to do anything with it, though. Jeffrey ultimately recovers half guard, but nevertheless, it's the end of the round.
Yeah, I think that was definitely, like, both guys got after it early and often. Both guys got a rock in that round. So, you know, it's anybody's round. But I think that one goes to Nifty if I had to be scoring it.
Yeah, I would be inclined to agree with you, Weasel. I thought Jeff came out pushing the pace. He landed that beautiful head kick, as we're seeing here in the highlight. But he wasn't really able to follow up too well. Maybe if he could have put a knockdown behind it, it would have been more convincing. Because ultimately, I feel like Jeffrey did come back and land some really good shots. He reversed position. He ended up on top. But as we always say, you never know. Our judges smoke every drug that's available to them. So they might have scored that round for Herb Dean.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more.
Big shot by the Nifty Heat. He sits Jeffrey down with the lead uppercut. Goes to throw his feet to the side, but Jeffrey was wise to it and reversed it. Pumping the jab now is Nifty.
That's a big start for Nifty.
Absolutely. Big right hook lands now for Jeffrey. And look at that. He blasted a head kick, but Nifty sat tall and threw a right cross right from the pocket and hurt him. Jeffrey's got his back to the cage, but now he steps out. Lead uppercut, left hook, lead uppercut. Right cross. Jeffrey bleeding from his nose. He might have a broken nose. And man, that elbow would have been more than enough to wobble him, I'm sure, but just missed ducking the head kick, too, to Nifty Heat. Showing some good reflexes.
Yeah, excellent work here by Nifty Heat here in the start of the second round.
Big right hook by Jeffrey. Blasting uppercuts. Trying to get through that block. Problem is, he's used a chunk of stamina. And it's hard to push for a finishing sequence or go through a block break when you don't have a lot of gas left in the tank. Right hook landed there for Jeff, but he also ate a lead uppercut.
And Jeff's got to be careful moving forward about trading in the pocket with that lower head health.
Jeff's got pretty good movement. He's going to have to put it to work right now because he definitely don't want to be exchanging. And it can be hard to get inside on these big, tall guys, especially when they fight lanky. I mean, a lot of crosses, a lot of jabs. And look at this.
Oh,
Jeffrey
my.
folds him with an uppercut. He dives into the guard. He's looking for the finish. And that's it. Just like that. The uppercut set him down, and then he started winging hooks. Mixed the cross in for good measure, and he puts Nifty Heat away in the second round.
Yeah, what a comeback by Jeffrey. He didn't have a great first round. I mean, he had a head kick there in the first round, but there in the second round, it looked very bleak for him moving forward, but he was able to get a nice little combo to get through the block there, and then took his opportunity to finish the fight. Well done.
Yeah, I mean, great finishing sequence by Jeff, and overall, great fight. That was very entertaining from start to finish. You know, a lot of times, I mean, I don't got to tell you, Weezy, you know, but a lot of times when you got these guys with a lesser name on the early prelims, they got that dog in them, and they're trying to make a name for themselves, and they both get after it. And these guys, you know, they were that to a T tonight. They were both getting after it. They were both bringing it. I mean, Jeffrey gets the win, but there's no loser in a fight like this. Both guys looked great, and I hope to see them both fight again really soon, hopefully on the next card.
Yeah, absolutely. Both guys put on a performance. Like you said, you know, in these early prelims and these newcomers, when they get in here, a lot of times, like you said, they got a little bit of a chip on their shoulder. They got something to prove. They're trying to make a statement to the league. So this is no exception. Both guys came out and wanting to fight and show that they wanted to win, but Jeffrey was just able to get it done.
Yes, sir. He sure was. Well, so far we've had a debuter in every fight. This next one, there's no debut. We're starting to move into the territory of league veterans. So, Weezy, let's get after it.
Yeah, let's get after it.
All right, Weezy, here we go. A couple of veterans coming at you as we got Souse taking on Jay-Z.
Yeah, this is another fight. Both these guys have been up towards the top at a point or another. Both guys have showed that they love to get after it. This is going to be an entertaining fight for sure.
Absolutely. Jeffrey's been coming up the hard way in SVG, fighting up from the bottom. He's now 4-4 in the league, mixed results, but always puts on a very good fight. Sauce, on the other hand, league veteran of 13 fights. He's main evented before. He's been all around, so definitely going to be a good fight here. It'll be interesting to see if the experience on Sauce's side comes through or the hunger on Jay-Z's side.
Yeah, Jay-Z has always shown off good footwork as well. He loves to use that step back. And Sauce is another guy who's known for his footwork and his countermeasures, so we'll see how this fight goes.
Superman punch into the leg kick. Beautiful work by Jay-Z. Sauce pushing forward behind that jab, as he's known to do. A very technical boxer.
And once again, you kind of see it. Those leg kicks are coming through, though. That's 3 or 4 landed in the first minute and a half.
Lead hook and an uppercut to the body by Sauce. Double jab. He's staying right on top, pumping that jab, mixing up the lead hook. Little bit of Zhao syndrome.
Nice leg kick there.
Checks the leg kick.
Nice
this time
check.
to Sauce. He's wise to it now. Sauce does have good reflexes, and he will pick up on your patterns. Beautiful.
Ooh.
Stood his ground, slipped out of the way, and cracked him, and he just did it again. Leaking from his left cheek already.
And that could be a story.
And he got
my
hit
goodness.
again. Jay-Z's got hurt back. And look at this. Sauce putting the combo on him. Looking for the finish early, but Jay-Z's got heart. He's able to fight through it, but he is busted up on both sides of his face now.
Yeah, he put the hands on him there.
Beautiful. Big rip to the body by Sauce. And another slipping right cross. Oh, my God. And a left uppercut. Sauce is just starting to pour it on.
Yeah, Sauce is flowing here early on.
Slip hook gets through. Beautiful rip to the stomach now. 1-2 to the gut.
Excellent combos coming through here for Sauce.
Big head kick land for Jay-Z. He didn't set it up or anything. He just blasted it and it found a home. Oh, beautiful slipping uppercut. This time landed by Jay-Z. Leg kick gets through. And he looks like he's starting to recover a little bit. It was looking awful bleak for him there, but at least he's starting to look confident again in the exchanges.
Yeah, Sauce is really working that jab, though. It's something Jay-Z's starting to make a read on. He's doing a lot of these slip hooks now.
Oh, my.
Oof.
Slip and rip. And there's another one. Left hook. Sauce looking for the first round knockout here. He's firing big shots. And look at that. Just by the skin of his chin. Jay-Z is able to get out of the way of that big right cross. I mean, my goodness. I don't know what's more impressive here. The boxing clinic we're seeing by Sauce or the heart on display by Jay-Z.
Yeah, and you've seen it last fight. The heart pulled Jeffrey through it. Let's see if it'll do the same thing for Jay-Z here in this fight.
Yeah, that's right. You know, in the last fight, it was similar to this, where one guy was way ahead and the other guy came back and hit him with the one hitter quitter and then followed up with the shots. But I don't know, man. Sauce is looking in the zone right now. If I'm his corner, I'm telling him just keep doing what you're doing because it is flowetry.
Yeah, he's performing very well. He performed very well in that first round. Let's see if he can continue that here in the second.
Well, like he's a true veteran of the league. He's been around, right? He main evented on the first SVG UFC 5 card to give you an idea of his tenure within the league. He has been around, trains with lots of top guys, a lot of tough guys. So you're seeing it. You're seeing the growth in the performance here, but by no means it is over. Jay-Z is still here to fight. He eats a left upper. He eats a left shot there though, and another one.
And look at the stamina discrepancy right now.
Big uppercut by Jay-Z.
It's a big shot for Jay-Z. Good start.
And look at that. The Matrix-like head movement by Sauce, though.
Yeah, Sauce is definitely not an easy one to hit on a consistent basis.
He's walking him down, too. Talk about fun to watch. I mean, he just moves forward and looks to bring the damage. Right intercepting cross. Left uppercut, or I mean, excuse me, left hook, right uppercut, and look at that. Jay-Z cracks him back. He got caught going for the body shot. Flying knee, no dice, Jim Rice. Fires the teep kick out there. Double jab. Left hook lands though for Jay-Z. Caught him leaning back and ripped to the gut, and then one more time folded him. And look at that. That's killer instinct right there. Looking for the armbar. I mean, why not when you got the stamina advantage like that? Jay-Z forced to move. Sauce stays with it. No, he gets out. My goodness.
Good defense there by Jay-Z.
I'm thinking Sauce went for the submission at the same time, and Jay-Z was just fortunate there. Because Sauce had the stamina advantage. Had he stayed patient and blocked it, he would have definitely hit it. Top position for Jay-Z, a good place to be. Big denial, looks for the mount, but Sauce says, nope, sir.
This is one of those situations where that stamina deficit for Jay-Z is going to come into play.
Massively. I mean, Sauce can definitely threaten from the bottom should he want to, whether it be with a sweep or a submission. And look at this, Jay-Z opts just to stand up. Blast the roundhouse to the body as soon as Sauce gets up. Sauce returns the favor there. Left hook hurts him. 2 rips to the body now. Jay-Z is stumbling back. Blast a head kick. Hits with a left hook, and he crumples face first. Sauce says, what are we doing here? Dives into guard, and now he's winging bombs.
Another survivability situation there by Jay-Z. Well done.
Oh my goodness. 2 rips to the body. Slip, rip. Puts him out cold with the right hook. What a performance by Sauce.
Yeah, absolutely. Sauce really let that finish come to him. He wasn't forcing anything. He didn't really put himself in too many dangerous positions there coming down to the end of that fight, and he found a finish there, so well done.
Absolutely beautiful. I mean, it's just nasty. I mean, you see it on the replay here. Look at Jay-Z's face. He looked like he got hit by a truck. You know, like I'm a fan of Jay-Z and his fighting style, but it was a tough night in the office for him because Sauce was in the zone. And when that kid's in the zone, good luck.
Yeah, he's tough to beat whenever he is in the zone and he's performing and all cylinders are firing. So,
well, another step to fixing that record. I've said it every time. People, if you look at his record, sometimes people might be like, you know, much like Robbie Lawler. You look at his record, and you think he's lost a handful of fights. Like, there must be a sure path to victory. I kid you not. He's not an easy night for anybody. And, yeah, it's exciting to watch him climb back up the ranks.
Yeah, it's going to be exciting to see where he goes.
All right, here we go. Main event of the early prelims. We got the Milkman. We got Jigsaw. And a sign of respect by Milkman. Jigsaw always gives it back, too. They call
And
him
these guys love to get after it.
Oh,
These guys
absolutely.
are insane.
I was going to say, they call him the Butcher for the reason, because he's known to cut you up and go for them doctor stoppages, so you know he's going to push the action, will Jigsaw. But Milkman, in his own right, working that power, he's added a lot of power to his punching game, and he'll definitely be looking for a KO of his own. Ripped to the body by the Milkman. Sidekick action by Jigsaw. Pushing forward. Fakes the uppercut, this Milkman. Steps back out of the way. Right cross lands.
Nice defense there by Milkman. He's working footwork here early.
Definitely. He's tightened up his work, man. He's become a lot more patient, and he's got that power, like I said. So he's just looking to find his opening and explode. Whereas Jigsaw, man, if he can hurt you, he will pick that spot. Spinning back kick by Jigsaw.
And those hurt.
Head kick, but he misses. He thought maybe that Milkman might step in on it, but not this time. Jab and a lead body kick, excuse me. Another body kick by Jigsaw. Uppercut lands clean. Stops the ankle pick attempt. Was looking for a Moroccan knee there, but instead the side kick came out. And look at that. Uppercut, left hook.
This is an excellent start for Milkman.
Big right hook landed for Milkman there, too. Jigsaw staying in his face. 1, 2, 3 lands for Milk. Uppercut and 2 rips to the body. Left hook. Jigsaw moving forward. Baits out a couple of punches and then rips to the body. Blast a head kick, but it does not get through. Uppercut by Jigsaw. Looking for another Moroccan knee, but no dice, Jim Rice. Big uppercut, intercepts, and Jigsaw's hurt. Another one sits him down. Big. Milkman looking for the finish. He's got knee on belly. Oh, and just like that. 3 big hooks back to back to back, and he puts Jigsaw out cold. Got Milk?
Yeah, my goodness. Milkman over here, he really came out with a different fighting style you know, Jigsaw kind of overthrow and punished him whenever he went to the body. He found the opening and got it done.
Yeah, well, we've been seeing the evolution, you know. I mean, the kid has had a ton of fights in the league. I mean, shit. He's been around from the very beginning, fought on almost every card. I mean, this one right here, his 29th fight in the league. Very few guys can say they got 30 fights in the league. And, I mean, considering he signs up every card, after next card, he'll be one of the very few that can say that. But, yeah, he's been growing and looking really good as of late. And, man, I gotta say, it's very fun to watch.
Yeah, absolutely. Milkman has always had a fun style to watch, and this is no exception. He came out with a more patient style, a smarter play style, and it really paid dividends for him this fight.
Well, you know, and the same can be said for Jigsaw. Jigsaw is always fun to watch. The kid always brings the fight. He took a minor sabbatical from fighting for a little while, and since he's come back, it's been taking him a little bit of time to find his groove, but you can't count that kid out. I mean, he's been right in the top of the rankings, top 10 guy multiple times, so I'm sure we'll see Jigsaw back and better than ever.
Yeah, absolutely. I couldn't agree more. Jigsaw is one of my favorite fighters in the league to watch, and I'm sure he's going to come back stronger next card.
All right, Weezy. Well, as good as those early prelims were, we got to get to them prelims now, so let's get to it.
Yeah, let's get after them prelims.
Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, and maybe not the next month. But only one thing is true. I will be champion one day. I promise.
Oh my goodness. Jeffrey went for the kick and Lil Reese hit him with the cartwheel KO. Oh my days. Hashi went to lean perhaps a cross or a jab, and man, the question mark came up and landed flush.
Yeah, Milkman needs something special here.
2 to the body, and Milkman is hurt. Oh my days. That uppercut was just picture perfect.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, team kick, he hurts Mamba. Kettlefish pushing forward now. 1, 2. Oh, the big right hook landed flush, and it was too much for Kettlefish to take as he gets crumpled with just seconds left in the third and final round. Knee to the stomach, and that drains all the stammers out of Legacy temporarily, but he recovers well. Oh, beautiful crane kick. Rocky fucking smoked him as Legacy walked in. Right hand, right hand, and that is all she wrote. The Moroccan Lion with a second round knockout. Walking down his opponent. Height taking the back foot, and look at this. Oh my goodness. What a devastating performance by Bosman. Just absolutely brutal.
And that right hook he left him with on the stool there.
Maybe. Guts is just getting walked down, and oh my goodness. Right hook drops him, left hook clips him on the way down. The gorilla gets it done in devastating fashion.
Ooh, nice elbow there.
Oh my goodness. Nassim was going for the uppercut, and Smoochy just racked him with a big shot. My goodness gracious. Oh, in the second round.
Yeah, I definitely would have to agree with that.
Oh, a big uppercut. What a combo by Doobie. He sits Boko down. He's looking to finish right here. Boko eats a right hand, and that is all she wrote. Doobie, and still.
My goodness, what a defense for him. He came in, and even though it was a very competitive fight, Doobie was in control of much of that fight, and was able to get Boko out of there in the second round. So great job on his first defense.
Oh, yeah. All right, Wheezy, prelims time, and we got Pressure Bull taking on the final boss, Night Legacy.
Yeah, both these guys love to get after it. Should be an exciting fight.
Absolutely. Both guys veterans of the league, many fights under their belt, and now they meet here tonight for the first time in SVG War. And you see right away, Night Legacy, very Moroccan Lion influenced with those techniques he's using.
Yeah, absolutely. He's one of those guys who loves to come out. He's very flashy at first. He loves to try to put on a show.
Beautiful jumping knee right there by Night Legacy. He puts Pressure Bull on the back foot. Pressure Bull, no spring chicken, though. You got to mind your P's and Q's when you're closing in on him. He's got the bent clinch now, and he's got Legacy against the cage. Could be looking for a drag down here, and he gets it right to side control.
Very nice.
Pressure Bull, a very well-rounded guy, but so does Night Legacy. Wherever this fight goes, both guys should feel pretty comfortable.
Yeah, absolutely. Both guys known for their well-rounded skill set, even though Night Legacy has kind of gone more into the stand-up game, but doesn't mean that his grappling's not there anymore.
Look at this. Pressure Bull rolls over and's got his back in the back sitting position. He's going to have to mind his P's and Q's. Oh, he gets a big denial here. Probably going to look to attack with a submission. Maybe looking for a rear naked choke there, but Legacy was wise to it.
Nice deny there by Legacy.
Very nice. Lets the stamina come back. Both guys are doing these light titty-tap punches, trying to build up that GA. And look at that. He was going for a sweep to mount, maybe, and this time Legacy denied it again, but Pressure Bull able to roll him over and get into the backside control position.
Nice little deny fest out here so far.
Night Legacy rolls and recovers full guard. Pressure Bull rolls with him, though. Double fakes to go to the half guard. Goes the other way. Looks for the posture up, but Lego denies it. Hip phase and rolls. Now it's Night Legacy who's on top.
Yeah, nicely done by Night Legacy to defend everything. And then, you know, capture top control for himself.
Yeah, very patient of him to sit through the bad positioning when Pressure Bull had his back, and eventually worked his way back to guard and then got on top himself. And look at this. Now he stepped right over into mount. Perhaps a chance here to steal the round. He still has time. Excellent defense by Pressure Bull, though. You see the head bobble. He is just wiggling and a wiggling as he blocks. Good denial, though, by Night Legacy. Couple of right hooks into the block. Couple of left hooks. A right and a left. Another left. Pressure Bull's blocking them all, but that block is evaporating right before our very eyes.
And that could pay dividends later on in the fight.
Absolutely. Half guard recovered. Night Legacy working some shots to the body. Looks for the posture up, but Pressure Bull was wise to it. Rolls through, and now he's going to finish on top. Back it over into side control. Night Legacy doing these small little sprawl fakes to deny the elbow work from Pressure Bull. Couple big elbows just to put some money in the bank, and that's going to be the end of the first round. A very tricky round to call, Wheezy.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. This is one of those rounds that I'd hate to be a judge in. Both guys worked different advantages. I think Pressure Bull had more control time on top, but I mean the strikes you seen it were pretty similar.
Yeah, Night Legacy, when he did get on top of the mount, almost every shot was blocked. But when Pressure Bull had his back, he wasn't really landed too much either. It might just come down to that control time. But nevertheless, something to think about for both fighters going forward. It
Yep.
sets the tone of the fight when you don't know if you got that first round under your belt.
But right there, you see that Legacy defended a good takedown there. See if you can continue that here in the second round, because I'm sure you'd want to spend some time on the feet.
He also landed a nice three-piece there. Teep kick by Pressure Bull. Night Legacy catches it and spins him. Throws the crane kick, but Presh was able to get his hands up in time to block it. Shoots a takedown. Legacy's got those cat-like reflexes and defends it well.
Nice sprawl there.
A very nice sprawl. Recover the half guard by Pressure Bull. Legacy pops up and gives him 2 to the body and then breaks his own posture to maintain position. Steps over. He's got the full mount, Wheezy.
Yeah, this is a dangerous position for Pressure Bull, even though he's defended all these shots at last round in mount. His block got worn out pretty bad in round 1.
Pity pat shots here from Night Lego. Stepping over for the mount again, but Pressure Bull was wise to it, rolls with it, and gets another sweep. Now he steps in the mount himself.
Yeah, this is dangerous for Legacy. Big deny there.
Night Legacy bucks and gets the half guard. Pressure Bull fakes the arm triangle, does it again. A couple more body shots, and Night Legacy pushes him into the guard. Both guys comfortable to work the little pity pat shots, trying to build that GA as Night Legacy. He's got full GA. He's going to go for a guillotine. And look at this. He might have just enough stamina advantage, too, to get a shot at one here.
Yeah, it's very close.
Very nice move by Night Legacy. He drained the stamina, and right when Pressure was probably expecting him to clamp down on that submission, instead he swept to mount.
Yeah, it was a very nice move.
Letting the stamina recover, and now time to work. He blasted hooks last time postured up, and he does the same here, but finishes with an elbow. Looks for another posture up, a left hook, a right hook, a left hook, a left cross, but Pressure Bull was able to wheeze his head out of the way.
I will say Legacy's done a real good job with a lot of the top control stuff. He
Beautiful right hook there by Pressure Bull. Throws.
Yeah, like I said, Pressure Bull has initiated a lot of those grappling exchanges, but Legacy's done a good job of handling all of that.
Looks for another drag down, and he gets it again. The only problem with that is the amount of stamina it eats up.
Yeah, absolutely. Those types of takedowns, those power drag downs, they're going to be very taxing on stamina.
And that's going to be the end of the second round. A much better second round for Night Legacy, in my opinion. He landed some good shots on the feet. When they were exchanging, I felt like he got a little bit better of the exchanges. Not to mention, he was able to get on top and had much more top control and landed a few good shots when he was able to posture up. I'd say Night Legacy clearly took that round, but I don't know about the first round still.
Yeah, you never know with these judges. They're definitely smoking crack.
It could be a round apiece right now coming into this third round, so it'll be interesting to see how they both respond. Night Legacy doing what he does, and he's moving forward and getting right after it.
Yeah.
Throws a body kick. Pressure Bull catches it, hitting him with the zigzag movement to extend the time that he has his leg. Clinch, bent, puts him to the cage, and he's going to look for another drag down. Goes forward this time, mixing it up, but Night Legacy pops right back up to his feet.
Yeah, well done there by Night Legacy.
Another drag down attempt by Pressure Bull, but this time it's stopped by Legacy.
Oh my.
Crane kicks him, and he hits him with a second
damn.
crane kick. He's got Pressure Bull hurt. He's looking to finish right here. 2 hooks, but he was not able to do what it took to finish him off there. Pressure Bull able to recover somewhat the side control, but Night Legacy is still driving some elbows into his dome.
Yeah, that's a big moment there for Legacy in a very close fight.
Big left hook lands, and he opts to get up. Perhaps Legacy figures he's got the advantage on the feet. I mean, he did just hurt him bad.
Right.
Jab and a backhand hook. Pressure Bull pulled on it and tried to hit him with a shot of his own, but he did not reach. Crane kick gets through, and Presh cracks him with a left hook, but Legacy wore it well. Pressure Bull shooting for the double leg, but Night Legacy showing the outstanding takedown defense. Double pull. Knee to the stomach by Pressure Bull. Uppercut lands by Night Legacy. Teep kick caught and a head kick blasted by Presh, but there was not a whole lot of stamina on the shot from Night Legacy.
You guys are trading down the stretch here.
They're both trying to win, that's for sure. Double leg bail gets him to the cage. Could we see a drag down of his own? And we do. How do you like them apples?
Give him a taste of his own medicine there.
A little bit. Postures up. Steps over into the side control. Big elbow attempt, but Pressure Bull uses that as the moment to move and gets him back into half guard. Couple of big shots now landed by Night Legacy. Nothing but right hands. Just under a minute to go in the third and final round, and you can see Legacy's feeling himself, and now they're taunting each other. Teep kick.
Taunt off.
Both guys must be feeling like they've done enough to win the fight, or perhaps they're trying to get the other guy to drop their hands long enough to smoke him with a shot. What are we doing here, says Pressure Bull. Oh, he missed the left hook, does Night Legacy. Final 10 seconds. Crane kick, slip and rip.
Oh,
Pressure Bull hit him with 2 big shots, looking to put him away. And oh my goodness, that might be very fortunate for Night Legacy. The round came to an end when it did, because Pressure Bull had him in a bad way at the very end. And that, tell you what, Weez, that makes the whole judging of this card, or this fight, a whole lot trickier. I thought earlier when Legacy dropped him with the crane kick, he had the round in the bag, but with seconds left, Pressure Bull almost finished Legacy.
Yeah, that could play into a big factor into how the judges score this fight.
It'll be interesting.
Yeah, absolutely. Both guys did a lot in this fight to try to win. I think this is Legacy, but I would not be mad if it went to Pressure Bull.
And how about that? By majority decision, they give it to Night Legacy.
Yeah, well done by Night Legacy. He did just enough to win that fight. Like you said, it was a majority decision, so that was razor close. It's about as close you can get of a win.
Yeah, one judge thought it was a draw, and then the other two edged it 2-1 for Night Legacy. So very close to being a draw. We've yet to have a draw in SVG War, and that's as close as it gets so far.
Yeah, absolutely, and it was a great fight by both guys. Both guys got after it, showed a lot of their well-rounded skill set, and but ultimately it was Legacy's night. So well done.
Very good job. Well, a good win for Night Legacy, gets him back on the winning track, and I'm sure he'll be looking to add to that as he moves forward.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, Weezy. Well, we got a whole lot more. That was just the first prelim fight, so let's get right to it.
Let's go.
Weasel, second prelim of the night, and we got Petite Reese taking on the Kettlefish.
Two what you would call basically veterans of this league. I know Kettlefish has been around for quite some time now, so he's an exciting fighter to watch, and as is Petite Reese.
Well, yeah, Petite Reese, this is his 4th fight in the league, but he has taken on a league veteran for sure in Kettlefish. He's taken on, this is Kettle's 20th fight, so it'll be interesting for us to see if Reese is ready for the step up in experience, and if it carries over, because he has looked very good. Even in his one loss, he looked very sharp, so 1-2, and looks for the head kick there, but pulls it back. Kettlefish pushing forward, as he's known to do. Double pull action, and cracks him with a big uppercut.
Yeah, and Kettlefish is one of the more improved fighters of this league, so it's going to be interesting to see how he handles this this challenge.
Well, yeah, and say what you want about the kid. I mean, he came up the hard way. He basically learned to fight in the league. I mean, when he joined the league, he didn't have nearly the skills he does now, but he always shows up and he always brings the fight, and he's always adding to his tools. Big pull uppercut, 1, 2, 3 by the Kettlefish. My goodness.
Ooh, they
and
rock
look at
each
that.
other.
They hurt each other bad with that one. Excellent exchange. Oh, big swooping uppercut by Petite Reese. And I think it goes without saying, but I'll say it anyway, Wheezy. It looks like Reese is at least a weight class bigger than Kettle.
Yeah, Kettlefish has always been a smaller fighter.
The head movement
These guys
by
are full pulling.
crazy. Yes. Reese is using a lot of stamina though. Kettle's up on the stamina already, and that can be massive because even though they're all striking right now, Kettlefish does have a bit of a ground game to him. So if he takes you down, he does know what to do there. So Reese is gonna have to mind his P's and Q's when it comes to his stammers.
Yeah, absolutely.
Spinning
It's been an exciting
sidekick.
fight this far.
Well, every fight Reese has been in has been very exciting. The kid told me when he first came into the league, he said, hey, I'm here to be the new most exciting fighter. And every fight he's in, flashy techniques, shock and awe. So I expect this to be no different. Cross to the body, then fires the head kick.
Ooh.
You see, it's a clash of styles in the sense Kettle's a lot more fundamental. 1-2, 1-2-3. Whereas like this, Reese is going for the high risk, high reward techniques. He rocked Kettle with the teep kick there, but wisely kept this. Oh, Kettlefish cracks him back with the 1-2-3. Big shot upstairs. Reese has a chin on him. Nice shot to the body. Good mix-ups by the Ket.
Look like he's been watching his Weasel tapes.
Yeah, maybe. Well, I mean, it would be no surprise if he did. A former champion like yourself, a good guy to watch.
Now, Petite Reese has kind of evened up that stamina advantage that Kettlefish had.
Yeah, he kind of slowed it down a little bit on the back half of the round, and that did catch it up. It'll be intriguing to see who recovers better on the stool in between rounds. This is where it can come in handy if you have one of those perks like as a top dog or a shark, where you have that recharger perk where you get more in the corner in between rounds.
Yeah, absolutely. But it was a great round by both guys. Both guys are rocking each other back and forth, trading, stuff like that. I think that was a Kettlefish round. Both guys did great work, though. Both guys are still very much in this fight.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree with you. It's very close, and I mean, I wouldn't be protesting if they gave it to Little Reese, but I do think Kettlefish did a little bit more, was a little cleaner with the shots he landed, so we'll see what the judges think should it go that far, but we still got 2 more rounds before that happens.
Yeah, and both these guys are working at a lightning pace. I'd be very surprised if it did get to decision.
Ooh, perfect range on the cross. Just caught him at the very end of the punch, and he rattled Kettlefish's cage.
And Kettlefish has got to be careful because that's a few times Petite Reese has caught him with that step back with a counter shot on it.
Fires a left hand to the body, does the Kettlefish.
Nice Superman punch there by
Very
Petite
nice
Reese.
indeed. Right hand lands for Cetti. Uppercut to the body. Big right hand. 1, 2, 3. The block got up for the third one, but just in time. 1, 2. Kettlefish is being very, very, fundamental. He's measuring with that jab and then bringing the right hook right behind it. Big uppercut, gets through the jab, and he hurts him. 2 rips to the gut. Good defense by Reese, though. 1, 2, lands for Kettlefish. Big body shot this time. That's what I'm saying. The jab hook is just, Man, that was lightning close.
Yeah, that was nice pull action there by Kettlefish. Got himself out of danger because he did not have much stamina to eat that.
Jab on the block. Teep kick attempt, but no dice. There's the mix-up, but Reese was wise to it, and he stopped it. Turns Kettle, puts him to the cage, but Kettle able to roll out. Reese now grabs him in the clinch and hits him with a bow. Spins, takes the back. Kettlefish rolls back. 2 uppercuts and a break. And look at that. On the separation, Reese lands 3 out of 4 shots.
Yeah, it was well done. Way to use his cage control. Get a few shots off there.
Ripped to the body by Kettlefish. Comes flying in with the left hook, but it falls on the block. Right hand lands smooth. 2 good body shots on the counter by Reese. Rips another left to the body, does Kettle. Reese steps back and fires the teep kick, but no dice this time. Spinning back kick. Reese throwing a lot of straightforward attack. Oh, the elbow lands flush on Kettle's dome. He hurts him. Big knee to the gut. 2 jabs and an uppercut. Beautiful block counter by Reese. Just missed with the hook. I mean, it couldn't have got any closer. Final 30 seconds. Kettlefish still moving forward behind that jab. Wings a right hook, but Reese was out of there. Another counter elbow, but this time Kettlefish was able to get his hands up in time.
Yeah, Kettlefish has got to be careful with that block counter. He's now eaten that elbow a few times in this round.
Well, that's one of the downsides of being the smaller fighter is you got to walk forward. I mean, you can't stay on the outside and pick them apart. You got to close that distance. And right now, Reese is using his size advantage very well, at least in that second round. He was hitting them with long-range shots. He started off with the right cross that rocked him, and then later on he was blasting the body kick and just hitting him from a place where Kettlefish could not reach him back.
Yeah, absolutely. That was a wonderful job. Second round there by Petite Reese. He did an excellent job of using his size, like you said, to get that block counter elbow off and stun Kettlefish a few times. But we'll see how this third round goes.
Sign of respect by Reese, but Kettlefish says, yo, we can hug after the fight. Let's fight now. Another block counter there by Reese, the step back elbow. Beautiful. There's the step back cross. He's off to a great start. It's probably a round apiece, too, going into this third round. So Kettlefish is going to have to try to get that back in some way. And look at this, another rock by Reese. Ket's moving forward, pumps the jab, spinning back kick to the body. I'd love to see Kettlefish working more side steps to get out of the way of these straight-on attacks. Oh, my. Ooh. He's lucky he was able to eat that head kick on the way down. It landed smooth. Big uppercut by Ketz. Was looking for the takedown.
Petite Reese has done an excellent job with a lot of the defense of the relentless boxing of Kettlefish here.
1-2 head kick for Kettlefish, the old tried and true. And look at this, we're getting a little leg-adocious. Right cross lands. Left uppercut and a right cross misses again. Kettle staying right in his face, and you can see Reese is just looking for... Oh, my... I mean, could I have timed it any better? I could see he was just looking to line up a shot, and oh, my goodness. He saw it, he let it rip, and what a knockout.
Yeah, Kettlefish is out cold.
Out cold, out cold. He just mumbled respect while he was asleep, I think. Sidestep, slip, and rip. And look, I mean, it looked like it just went through the block. It looked like Kettlefish kept his hands up.
Yeah, he kicked his hand, and his hand knocked him out.
Oh, man, quit hitting yourself.
Yeah, my goodness. Great fight by both guys. Both guys are big in that fight.
Force on that kick. My goodness. I mean, shit. I think that's, I mean, so far, that's got my vote for knockout of the night. What a kick.
Yeah, absolutely. That was an exciting fight as well. Both guys were getting after it, and Petite Reese was able to use his size there in the second round, was able to finish it there in the third, so well done.
Well, Kettlefish always brings the fight, and it's always a fun fight he's in, but tonight, Petite Reese was the man. He was just a little too much for Kettlefish. After the first round of a very back and forth round, you know, he made the adjustments in his corner, came out, and man, he just, from the second round on, it was all Petite Reese, and he's 3-1 now with 3 finishes, so very exciting. Gonna have to keep your eye on this kid.
Yeah, well done.
All right, Weezy, that's 2 in the bag. We got 3 to go, so let's go.
Yep.
All right, Weezy, we got the feature fight of the prelims. League veteran Jiggly J taking on rising upcomer Slep Hook.
Yeah, absolutely. Both these guys have a very fan-friendly style, and they're not afraid to get dirty.
Teep kick by Jiggly, and Hook catches it and walks him back. Oh, he keeps faking that teep kick, but eventually Slep gets in there. 1-2 and a little calf kick action. Leg kick back by Jiggles.
He's been working these calf kicks early on here.
Big fan of the calf kicks, this Slep Hook. He actually changed his name to calf kick in the Discord, so no surprise there to see him working it early. Blast a head kick, and Jiggly J is rocked early. first minute of the round, and Jiggly's already got his back against the wall. Clinch action by Slep hook. Takes him down. Feet on hips action. Good denial by Jiggly J. Looks for the get up, and he does. Teep kick. 1-2 down the pipe by Jiggle, and an uppercut to the body, but another head kick lands.
That's a second head kick.
I mean,
My
when
goodness.
you land these leg kicks early, it makes him bring the hands down. Slept hook is right in his grill, lands another calf kick. One to the body.
And those add
upstairs.
up.
Oh, do they ever? There's the calf kick early. Look at this. He has already
My
got
goodness.
Jiggly's
Oh.
leg mashed up. Devastating. Little body kick action by Jiggly J, but he's just trying to keep Slep Hook away from him right now. Slep Hook is not respecting his space. A little flash right there.
And that's well over half of his leg health gone in the first 3 minutes of the fight.
Absolutely, and depending on what archetype Jiggle's using, I mean, switch stance doesn't carry over very well for most archetypes. Oh, good overhand landed.
Oh, nice
by Jiggly.
overhand. Yeah.
Knee to the gut. Looked for the elbow behind it, but it wasn't meant to be. 1-2 by Jiggly. Pulls back the knee and blocks the counter shot. Oh, beautiful check
nice.
hook. He was waiting on that hook to come, and he just checked him with it.
Jiggly's found a bit of a rhythm here in this at the end of this round.
Good fighter, but perhaps a bit of a slow starter.
Yeah, at times Jiggly's known to be a bit of a slow starter, like you said, but he definitely turns it up as the fight goes on.
1-2-3 by the old Slep hookster. Switches stance. He's in the southpaw now. Knee to the gut. And look at that. Ends the combo by just swinging a nasty three-piece, but lucky for Jiggly, none of that landed because Slep Hook was throwing with power and force.
Yeah, absolutely, and that was definitely a Slep Hook round. Did a good job working that leg, and plus he got 2 big head kicks off there, so well done.
Yeah, he rocked him twice to the dome, and then he even got the leg health event, so 3 health events to none. And I mean, the fact that he's got 1 high and 1 low, that's just very tricky to deal with going forward because, I mean, shit, you don't know where to put your hands, up high or down low. Not to mention, I mean, we already know Slep Hook has got a very good ground game, so there's still a 3rd dimension he could lean on should he want to take that route.
Yeah, absolutely.
Jiggly is coming forward with the bombs, though, to start the 2nd round. Oh, the big uppercut, and another one. Take that with you, the old double uppercut action. He is just kicking that leg apart. Another leg kick, another one. Jiggly just refuses to block low.
Yeah,
1, 2,
Jiggly's-
3.
My goodness.
And he is just getting his leg chewed up. He
Yeah,
was-
Jiggly's going to have to be forced to either switch stances or really protect that leg.
1-2, beautiful counter shots by Slept Hook, and now another
There it
double
is.
leg kick action. There's the switch stance. The problem is all the punches come out at half power now if you're Jiggly J. He wasn't able to keep Slept Hook off of him with his power hand back. Now with it forward, it's going to be tricky.
And now Slep Hook is gonna really try to work to tear up that that other lead leg of his.
1-2, and then a body shot. Looked for the uppercut at the end of the combo. Ooh, just closed in distance. If that head kick had landed at good range, it could have been devastating. Body shot and a hook upstairs. The old knee roof combo.
He's working all 3 levels, which is very impressive to see.
1-2. Oh man, he crumpled him with a hook. Jiggly is against the
My
cage.
goodness.
He's in full mount. A left hook, a left cross. Two big rights, a big left,
Oh,
and
my.
Jiggly covers up. And Herb Dean rushes in to save him. Slep hook knocks out Jiggly J violently in the second round.
Yeah, what a performance.
Yeah, I mean, Jiggly J is no joke. He's got a ton of fights. This is his 31st fight in the league. He's fought for the title. Like, he's been around. And Slept Hook, man, he just got in his grill and stayed there and picked him apart. So, very impressive performance by Slept Hook.
Yeah, absolutely. That was a great fight. He really brought the intensity and was calf kicking a lot, like his new name says, and really got the fight into his advantage early, and Jiggly couldn't overcome it.
Yeah, he overwhelmed him with the pressure. Love to see it. Great style to watch. Very fun. But what can you say? More good fights on the way. Let's get to it.
Yeah, let's get after it.
All right, Wheezy, co-main event of the prelims, and we got league favorite Smith taking on surging FX Raw.
Yeah, absolutely. FX Raw's kind of been on a hot streak as of recently. Let's see if he can keep that up.
Smith, an absolute stud in the league. This is 20th fight and a very fan-friendly style. And FX Raw, I mean, he's looked fantastic over the last few. He came into the league back when it started, had a rough start, took some time off to get his shit together, and since he's come back, man, he's looked like a whole new man.
Yeah, absolutely. He's done a good job. He's been training. He's had to have been training, labbing stuff and labbing new techniques and stuff like that. So it's nice to see him kind of surge ahead now.
Well, this is a good test to see how good that striking is, because Smith is no joke. He has power in them hands.
Yeah, absolutely. And he's one of those guys that can wear you down over the course of a fight.
FX moved forward, snaps the lead teep kick, and a very good animation on that. I'm not sure what archetype he's using, but it had some snap to it. Beautiful jab, uppercut to the body, and those are the combos that'll drain all the stamina out of you before you know it.
Yeah, if you're not careful, it doesn't seem like much early on in a fight, but next thing you know, you're middle of round 2 and you're out of stamina, so...
Deep kick action, and FX Raw, very interesting
Oof.
footwork there as he put his own back to the cage, was forced to jump out, but look at this, while Rock shoots the takedown, and now he's got Smitty on his back.
Nice denial there.
FX Raw did start off as a grappler too, so even though we're seeing him as a strike first kind of guy right now, look at this, he shoots another takedown, and that was pretty quick, man. Dove for the ankle and just kind of came up with it.
Yeah, he's getting after the takedowns here in this first round.
He caught him in the rollover too. FX Raw crisscrossing. Smitty rolled over. There's a window for FX to attack, but he doesn't take advantage. He could posture up and move, but he doesn't go for it. Instead, he goes right for the mizzout. Smitty looking for half guard, and he gets it. Posture up by FX Raw. Just winging hooks.
Yeah, he was looking for some of that big smash there.
Smitty got a little ambitious looking for the sweep, but FX Raw was wise to it. Steps back over into mount. Posture up action? No. Instead, he's going for the arm triangle. He does have a little disadvantage on the stammers. He might want to go knee on belly. He's faking. FX Raw is got low stamina. Yeah, there's the knee on belly attempt, but Smitty was wise to it. He could go for a choke of his own here. He has a major advantage. Look for the back flat, but unfortunately for him, he did not have a lot of time to work. Very good reversal by Smith and to get his back. And FX Raw is quite fortunate that he didn't have time to work, because Smitty just might have started swinging those hammers.
Yeah, that would have been very dangerous for FX Raw had Smith had more time.
Good round, but ultimately it's a little tricky to call. I mean, Smith did have the rock, and he did land some clean shots, but FX did get it down to the ground. It's a big takedown. I'm slightly perplexed. I think it might ultimately still be a Smith round, but I wouldn't bet my paycheck on it.
Yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat with that. I think Smith earned earned the nod on that round as far as the Rock is concerned. So we'll see how the second round goes.
Well, that's the only thing that's like definitive of the round. The rest, I mean, they both did land some sig strikes. I don't know who landed more. Oh, beautiful swooping uppercut. And I mean, we say it every time he fights. Second round Smith is just a whole different animal. And FX Raw wisely goes for the takedown early, trying to maybe gas out the arms a little bit of Smith with some grappling.
Yeah, I'd like to see FX Raw let that stamina recover more.
Good denial by Smith, but then FX Raw was able to get a denial of his own. Posture up does Raw, and he lets Smith back up. Very interesting. Working behind the old Jabski. Rip to the body. Swooping uppercut, cracks Raw. 1-2 to the body. The third one gets blocked, and lucky it was because he packs a punch. Shoots another takedown and gets it. FX Raw's takedown game is on point, like a funky joint. But look at this.
Yeah, big sweep there by Smith.
Massive sweep. That same sweep got denied earlier, but he had the trust in his jiu-jitsu to stick with his technique. He went for it and he got it. Big posture up, or big denial, excuse me. There's the posture up, and he opts to just stand up. Look at that. That's cage control. He walked over and put FX Raw's back to the cage for when he stood up. Very wise move by Smitty. Another takedown shot. Man, I don't know if FX Raw is just outstanding at hitting takedowns or if Smitty's off his game today in the takedown defense, but I think that might be 5 for 5 for FX Raw right now.
Yeah, he's doing an excellent job of getting these takedowns.
Looking like a young Jordan Burroughs. Fakes to the left, postures up. Couple of rips. FX got to watch that stamina, though. There was probably a free get-up for Smitty, but he might not have saw it. Catches the foot. Beautiful cage control and hits him with that John Jones spinning elbow. FX Raw fakes, another fake on the kick this time, but he gets cling-clanged and gets dropped by the uppercut. Smitty dives in the guard. He's looking to finish right here, and that is all she wrote. Smith with the vicious second round knockout.
Yeah, my goodness, he really worked that second round. Like you said, second round Smith is just a different beast.
I'm telling you, it's a mythical fighter. It's a mythical fighter, man. We know C-level Kane, you know what I mean? Like, there's certain ones, coked up John Jones. But, I mean, second round Smith is just a beast. And one combo was all it took. He hit him with the left hook. He followed up with the uppercut, dropped him. And you can see it on the replay. Dive bomb with the right cross and just started winging hooks with absolute dynamite in his hands. And he put FX Raw out. Great job by FX Raw to stay with him in the fight. Like, they were getting after it. But Smitty was just a little bit too much for him tonight, Weezy.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. Smith, that second round, his attributes got to go up by some amount or something there in that second round.
Yeah, it's like he's got a strategy item, Ron, or something like that. When it's second round, his power just goes up.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but he's a very talented fighter. It's going to be exciting to see what he does next. And as for FX Raw, like you said, tough guy. He always comes out to fight. So we'll see what he's got in store for everybody next.
Absolutely. Big bounce back from Smith. He's ranked 14 coming into this, so he could be a top 10 guy again after a performance like that. And nothing but fun fights for him to go. As for FX Raw, that's his first loss in the last couple, so I'm sure he'll dust himself off and get right back at it like he did before.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, Weezy. Well, we have a main event of the prelims coming up next, and I am very much looking forward to this one, so let's get after it.
Yep, let's go.
All right, Weezy, main event of the prelims, and we got Hypes, and we got Black Mamba, and this should be a doozy.
Yeah, absolutely. Both these guys love to get after it.
Looks like Mamba might have been in the gym. It looks like he might have put on a little bit of size for this one. He's looking big.
Yeah, he's looking brawlic.
Both guys known for their striking. Mamba's been on a 3-fight win streak himself right now, absolutely surging since his return to the league. Whereas Hypes, you know, he's been around the top 15 perennially for the last little bit. And absolute dynamite in his hands. He's got some big wins under his belt. So a big test for the 4-1 Mamba. Both guys exchanging right hands, and these exchanges are crazy. Leg kick, and then a 1-2.
Yeah, just trading.
Mamba pumping that jab. Stings him with another one. Big right hand lands by Hypes.
Yeah, these guys are just throwing hands.
Well, yeah, Hypes always fights like he's double parked. Hypes is like the definition of kill or be killed. He doesn't know what a decision is. He is either going to knock you out or he's going to get folded, but it's going to be exciting every time. Mamba working the jab, as he's known to do, mixes it up and fires a lead left hook. Hypes wisely taking his time a little bit right now, not eating too many shots, and then just running right back into the pocket. Oh, big right cross by Mamba. Stinging left upper or left hook to the body. Nice right hand though by Hypes.
Mamba's doing a really good job with his distance control here in this first round.
Yeah, absolutely. Ooh, 1-2 body kick. Beautiful three-piece by Hypes. That is fundamental right there. Right cross gets through at the end of the combo. Big overhand. I mean, you can just hear the wind when Hypes wings that overhand. He puts everything in it, and it comes from the hip.
Yeah, it's coming with bad intentions.
There's a cut. It looks like it's on the right eye of Hypes. I can't see the left side here. Maybe we'll get a chance from the camera view. There you go. We got a cut on the left side of Hypes.
Yeah, that could play a factor here as the fight goes on.
It looks like it's under the eye, but oh, Mamba just cracked him in it again. Beautiful sweep by Hypes. He's got the mount and he's got the stamina advantage. Looks for the posture up, but Mamba denied it. Big denial by Hypes. He's got a window here to attack. Posture's up. Left hook, right hook, a big left hook. Two more rights, a left cross. He's landed some good shots, and he chipped away at Mamba's head health big time.
Yeah, those are huge shots coming in from the top mount right there.
Posture's up and a couple more and a big elbow to end the round. Beautiful finish to the round for Hypes.
Yeah, absolutely. That's definitely, if anything else, that's a moral victory, especially since he was cut bad there. You can kind of see it as he's sitting on a stool. Looks like the cut man's got some work to do.
Yeah, he is cut under his eye and on the brow line. He's got a couple cuts both on the left side. And Mamba did sting him with some right hands that had him rocked. But ultimately, Hypes was able to make some moves at the end there, and he'll be looking to build off that. And coming into the second round with a big chunk of stamina still. So that's a good sign for Hypes as well.
Yeah, absolutely. It's an uncommon thing. Not a lot of times do you see Hypes with this much stamina coming in around two.
Right. Oh, and look at this. He's rocked Mamba, and he drops him with a big right hand.
Nice.
He dives into the guard. He's looking for the finish. Two left hooks, two right hooks, a left cross, two more rights.
Oh,
and
my.
Mamba hangs on by the skin of his taint.
Yeah, that's great survivability there by Mamba.
Big right hook lands there by Mamba after the block. And a flying knee sits him down. Hypes looking for the finish. My goodness, how did Mamba take those follow-up shots?
It's a huge start to the second round.
Mamba's got the red lungs icon now, so not only is he cut, but his nose is broken. Big uppercut lands for Hypes, and now Hypes is feeling it. He's just got to be careful that he doesn't like blow all the gas tank here trying to go for the finish and get clipped with a big shot on the return. Because I would say he's very much in the driver's seat. Something like that. He got hit with a little stamina in the bank. You got to mind that, because Mamba still does pack a punch.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right in the left hook. Mamba staying behind that jab. It looks like he's letting his head health recover a little bit. Just kind of keeping Hypes away. That might be an opportunity for Hypes to land a beauty slip hook. Right uppercut sits him down. He dives across the cage, but Mamba hits him with the up kick. Blasts a head kick on the block. Jab stings him. Mamba's still popping that jab out. 1, 2, 3 from Hypes. Big overhand on the block ski. Shoots a takedown. Does Mamba. Turns it, but Hypes is wise to it. Denies. Gets him against the
nice
cage.
takedown defense.
Very good defense. Looking for a walk away. Throws a big elbow, or a knee, excuse me. Gets blocked. Mamba chipping away. Hypes is feeling it. He is right on Mamba's toes. Beautiful shovel uppercut by Mamba. Clinches, looks for an elbow. Bent clinch. Two knees to the gut. Hypes fires a 1-2. Mamba's right on his toes now. These guys are going back and forth. A big uppercut.
Oh,
Hypes
my.
has dropped him again. 2 to the body. A left hook sits him down. Hypes is going to look for the
This could
finish
be
here.
it.
Knee on belly. 2 big hooks. He's hurt him again, and that is all she wrote. The win streak comes to an end as Hypes gets it done in devastating fashion.
Yeah, excellent work by Hypes. He really let the finish come to him. He didn't exhaust himself there in the first round, and the finish came to him there in the second round. So good adjustments made in the lab, and looks like he'll be moving on up the card.
Yeah, absolutely. Super, super exciting fight. These guys both got after it. They both put on a show, and I mean, hell of a great fight. It sucks someone had to lose it because they were both just getting after it from the jump, but you got to take your hat off to Hypes. I mean, he bounced back in a big way, even when his back was against the wall with some adversity. He stuck with it, and he let his hands go, and he put Mamba away. Add another notch to his belt. Big knockout for Hypes.
Yeah, absolutely. That was excellent work by Hypes.
All right, this is the prelims in the book now, so let's get to that main card.
Yeah, let's get after that main card, man.
Let's get it.
Hell to the SVG League with champions rise to courage and honor. They claim the prize in the realm of combat where glory's unfurled. Behold the greatest calf players of the world. Every corner they come to test the metal true. In the heat of battle they'll see it through. With fists of fury and hearts of flame, they etch the legacy in the annals of fame. Hell to the SVG League with champions rise to courage and honor. They claim the prize in the realm of combat where glory's unfurled. Behold the greatest calf plays a dance, a primal symphony where strength meets skill in perfect harmony. For the thrill of victory they'll take the stand in the SVG League with greatness.
All right, Wheezy, here we go. And how about this? First ever in SVG War history, brother versus brother, as the Moroccan Lion takes on the Little Lion.
Little lion versus lion violence here.
And you can look at this. Little Lion is maybe trying to get Rocky to bow one too many times so he can hit him with a sucker shot. Double leg bail by Little Lion, and now some wrestling. And I don't know, maybe he just wanted to give his brother a hug.
That's what it looks like right now.
Hitting him with the spin-a-rooney. And then a knee on the break. Oh, that's not going to work, says Big Brother. 2 rips
Well,
to the
Lion
stomach.
trying to use all the tricks in the book.
Yeah. Oh, man, Rocky almost... He's lucky that didn't go upstairs. It looked like he might have got caught, like stuck in that taunt. Big rip to the stomach. He catches it back, and he taunts the little guy. Both guys going for the flying knee. No surprise, Rocky a major influence on Little Lion, being the big brother. So anything Little Lion's going to throw in the kickboxing department, Rocky's probably wise to it. But Little Lion has been known to have very good wrestling and jiu-jitsu, so he might want to try going with that.
Yeah, maybe.
Big head kick, though, by Little Lion. Left hook upstairs. Crane kick back by Rocky, but it gets blockoed. 1-2, and there's the stabbing knee, the Moroccan knee.
Yeah, both these guys love to use that little knee.
Can you blame them? I mean, it is an absolutely devastating technique.
Yeah, absolutely. It's one of those things. It's very tough to stop.
Left hook lands for Rocky. Another one. Steps back, says, "What are we doing here?" Swings and misses Rocky with the big hook, but he sidesteps a kick and blasts him with a knee after. That will just take all the energy out of you. Both guys are using a ton of stamina, but as is the Moroccan way, these guys do not plan on fighting for decisions ever.
Yeah, no, these guys are not known for their decision victories.
Little Lion's got Rocky right where he wants him, though, now on the ground. He does have excellent wrestling and a very good jiu-jitsu top game, so I would like to see him try to hold this position. But Rocky's good at getting back to his feet. He is a lion, so he's got the reflexes of a cat. Fakes it and then throws that flying lion technique, but Little Lion was wise to it. Big left to the body from Little Lion. Blast another head kick, but nothing there. Crane kick to the body this time by Rocky. Big uppercut. Lion is just stunting with the floatedelics right now.
Yeah, he's definitely flowing here as the later this round has gone on.
1-2, take it with you. Superman punch by Rocky. Left hook falls on the block. Beautiful footwork by Rocky. But look at that!
Ooh.
Little Lion cracks him with the crane kick at the end of the round. Tough one to call, but I mean, Little Lion rocked him twice. That might be a Little Lion round.
It really might be. I think both guys are definitely very well still in this fight, but I do think that's a Little Lion round.
You see here on the replay, he caught the kick and he swept the foot, but he was not so anxious to jump into guard because Little Lion is known to be well-rounded, and Rocky is, well, he is, like, he can do it all. He's still very much more in his element on the kickboxing realm. I mean, he's kind of like the final boss of kickboxing, so that's where he wants to be.
Yeah, absolutely. Both guys, especially Little Lion's well-rounded, and we'll see how the second round goes.
Shoots a takedown, does Little Lion, cancels it, and look at this, more Spinaroonie action.
They got to get a little pre-fight hug going.
Big uppercut by Rocky, laying smooth. Oh, beautiful
Ooh.
kick by Little Lion. Hits him with the roundhouse to the body and puts the spinning back kick right behind it. 2 kicks to the body, back to back like that. It'll suck the wind out of you.
That's a big start for Little Lion.
Oh, Rocky hits him in the stomach. Little Lion standing there. Rocky
His
shoots
controller might have died.
I was wondering for a second. He might have, but Rocky is a vicious one. He won't care.
Yeah, I would have crane kicked him.
It looks like it recovered because he's firing back shots now. Maybe he was just mesmerized by Rocky's glow.
Yeah, that could be it too. You never know.
1, 2, 3. Make it 4, and then Rocky opts to stand up and not potentially give up the sweep to bottom position. Left hook. Sidestep, knee to the gut. Left uppercut lands. Rocky pushes him back with the side kick.
This is where Rocky likes to be. He likes to have his opponent on the cage.
Oof, and he ducked under that head kick. He cracked him with that left hook to the body, too. One thing I'll never get used to from UFC 5, though, is no switch kicks from the Moroccan Lion. I mean, he had a legendary switch kick, and the technique is so basically useless in this game. We never see him throw it.
Yeah, it's just not a good technique to use anymore. It's just slower, and it doesn't do enough damage.
Right hook on the block. Uppercut sidestepped.
Ooh.
Rocky hits him with the right hand. A little flying lying action knocks him down with the
Ooh.
flying kick, and he puts his little brother away. Big brother reigns supreme as the Moroccan Lion gets a devastating knockout in the second round.
What an excellent fight by both guys, but Rocky, my goodness, what a devastating finish.
Yeah, absolutely brutal. He hit him with the crane kick cancel into the acrobatic flying switch kick, and just, it was nasty.
Yeah,
Brutal.
it's an impressive finish for sure.
I mean, poor Little Lion. I mean, he did the best he could, but Rocky was just too much for him today.
Yeah, absolutely. I think Little Lion had a bunch of good moments in that fight, and that fight was really, really close. Until Lion was able to pull ahead a little bit there in the second round and put Little Lion out of his misery there.
Absolutely. Well, the Moroccan Lion is back in a big way. That's his 11th win now in the league, and he's been surging as of late. He was 13 coming into this one. He just beat number 11, so you can expect to see him in the top 10. And you know very well he would love to get that belt for the 3rd time.
Yeah, absolutely. Nobody's hungrier for it right now than Lion, so...
All right, well, as good as that was, we got more. And matter of fact, Weezy, it's time for me to shine. So hold my beer.
Yeah, go step in there, Papa. All right, we got a special guest in the booth today. We got Smoochy here with me. We are getting into the second fight of the main card. We got the great Jada taking on Owen on a little bit of rematch action.
Yeah, I'm sure Jada's hoping to get his W against him this time.
Yeah, last time Owen got away with a little bit of a 3rd round KO. Let's see if he is able to get a similar result this time.
And I was just about to say, Jade already starting off throwing some nice little combos, but he went for the takedown, but I got stuffed.
Yeah, and MJ came off a vicious submission win on this last card to see if he can continue this this momentum going forward. He's trying to get Owen to the ground. He shot multiple takedowns, but this is a good takedown defense by Owen early on here.
Yeah, it definitely seems like Jada has a game plan here, but Owen's picking up on it.
These guys are doing a little bit of hand fighting over here on the cage.
Whereas Owen's not going for like a knee to the body or an elbow.
There was a knee up high that was blocked, but an elbow got through, and another hook got through. Nice elbow by MJ. Shoots for that takedown again, but once again, Owen showing really good takedown defense. Nice hooks there in the clinch by Owen. And both guys known to get after it. These guys love to be aggressive. Little slam action.
Oh, hey.
MJ pops right back up to his feet.
And he's taunting him.
Little taunt action.
Jade ain't gonna like that. But I will say, Owen's doing a good job getting some shots in as well as defending these takedowns at the same time. So,
Right, these takedowns, defending these are huge early on in this fight. It only deteriorates MJ's stamina and furthers his game plan.
yeah, Owen's
Nice
doing a good
defense.
job. Standing
There it
still.
is.
Combo to interrupt Jade's clinch.
Nice little drag down by MJ. Sitting in the half guard already.
Let's see
Nice
if,
deny by Owen. Oh, nice reversal here. He's looking for the arm triangle. He's got a bit of a stamina advantage as well.
Oh yeah.
This is going to be dangerous. Owen's got to be careful here. All he's got to do is drain and pull here.
And he's got
Nice
it.
deny. He's got another one here. That's going to take a big chunk away. That's
Easy.
like, oh my goodness. That's like 90% of Owen's submission bar gone just right there in the first round. Nice deny by Owen. Keep himself in a good position here. MJ looking for a bit of smash here, but nice rollover by Owen.
Owen's trying to get a quick little GMP in before the end of the round.
MJ stands up to end the round. Very nice round by both guys. MJ likely won that round with that submission, but you never know.
I was gonna agree because I thought Owen was winning at first, but
Yeah, Owen's definitely winning on the feet at this point in time, but if MJ can get to the ground again, this could be the end of the fight.
bad news bears.
Oh, nice slip hook there by MJ. Oh, nice slip hook by Owen. Oh, way to go under the hook and shoot that takedown. He got it there, and now he's got a ton of time to work. Nice deny there by MJ. Another nice deny. Little posture up. Little undeniable transition there over to the side control. Now he's got full mount. MJ loves this position. This position does a ton of damage. Big deny there. Owen's just able to stand back up. Little Derek Lewis action there. Ooh, nice slip hook there by Owen.
Yeah, shoots for the takedown. Well, like Owen's
Once
takedown
again.
defense is on point tonight. I will say that.
Very nice. MJ's only been able to land 2 takedowns this far into this fight, and we're around a half in.
Finishing up, gets him against the cage.
Nice defense, nice cage defense there by Owen. Another little takedown slam attempt by Owen. It was defended well by MJ. These guys are getting down and dirty over here in the clinch. Another nice takedown defense by Owen. My goodness.
Owen's trying to give him back a little bit of his own medicine.
Yeah, absolutely. Guys are trading over here in the middle of the cage, standing on a dime.
Banging and banging.
Oh, nice stab back by MJ. Oh, little knockdown action by MJ. He's going to look to probably for stat guard here. Yep, he gets stat guard. He's looking for to finish this fight. My goodness. A nice defense by Owen. Keep himself alive there. Oh, nice elbow. And an uppercut. Ooh. As they're trading now. Oh. Ooh, and that was a nice slip hook by Owen. Drops MJ. These guys are trading here in this second round. Ooh, nice hook. Rocks Owen here. Little trip action, but the up kick saves Owen here. Once again, good defense, even while hurt. Oh, another counter elbow. Oh my goodness. My goodness. The double uppercut separates Owen from his conscious here midway through the second round. My goodness.
Yeah, Jaden showing a good display of the striking too. He's nice little slips, pull counters, man. He's come a long way in the feet. Gotta give him that.
Absolutely, and MJ is one of the more well-rounded fighters in this league, and he showed it again here. He got a submission there in the first round, and worked defeat there in the second round, and got Owen out of there. So, well done to him. And now that's a couple fights in a row now that he's won. It's going to be interesting to see what kind of challenge he has next. You know, former two-time champion. See if he can get back up towards the title run. And as for Owen, you know, tough kid. Dude's been on kind of a slide recently, but a great fighter in his own right. Just faced a tough opponent today, and it wasn't his night.
Yes, sir.
So, with that being said, we got another fight here on a main card going on up. It was a pleasure stepping in here with you, Smooch. Thank you.
Oh, bro.
All righty.
That was a close one. Well, here we go, Weasel. We got another good fight coming at you. Feature fight of the night. And we got Boko Cetti taking on the surging Astro.
Yeah, we got a surging contender taking on a former champion. This should be an exciting one.
Yeah, massive test for him right here, for sure. The kid Astro has looked fantastic since he came in the league. And Boko, I mean, a former champion. Need I say more? So this will be a big match for both guys' careers here, with title implications always tied to it.
Yeah, absolutely. With these guys being as high up in the card as they are, this fight has major implication.
Beautiful wrestling defense by Boko. Astro hit the double leg bail, and as soon as he canceled it, before he could take his back or go for the flower sweep, Boko immediately went for the slam. And as a defensive fighter, the slam will always beat the offensive slam. Beautiful technique by Boko. As a wrestler myself, I very much appreciated that. Looked for the fake.
Nice deny.
Yeah, he tried to fake and then take his back, but Boko's wise to it. Boko, though he likes to kickbox and box, he's not opposed to getting on the ground with you. Postures up, rips a couple of hooks and a cross, and then opts to stand up. Blast him with a quick little head kick action. Jab and an uppercut to the body. 1-2 down the pipe. Big kick to the stomach by Astro. Right cross lands. Another right cross. Shoots for the takedown. Denied.
Excellent defensive grappling there by Boko.
Uppercut and a right cross lands. Big uppercut to the stomach. Shoots a takedown. Oof.
Excellent. Well done by Astro to get him down to the ground.
Beautiful.
But there's a big sweep there.
Yeah, and he's actually going to see if he can make something happen, because he does have the stamina. 50-50, he gets the deny here. But it's so hard to finish the Kimura. That's the only problem. It's such a slow that you can basically wait for the guy to start the animation and still beat him to the escape. The Kimura and the guillotine are two of the slowest submissions in the game. Big uppercut by Boke. Flying knee lands too, and for a second there, he had Astro's head health flashing.
Yeah, absolutely. He seems to really be working really well on the feet right now.
Very much so. Kick to the body by Astro. Kick to the head by Astro. Boko shoots a takedown on Astro. Give him something else to think about, because why the fuck not, right? Very good round for Boko Cetti, as he clearly took that one.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that was definitely a very clear Boko round. He used that defensive grappling very, very well in that first round, and then he worked his advantage on the feet, or worked the presumed advantage on the feet. We'll see how the second round goes.
Yeah, Boko Celetti's one of those guys that he just hones his skills by fighting all the time. He's just always sparring, whether he's with teammates or just fighting anybody online. He is constantly fighting around the clock. So he's built his style. It's a very unique one, very well-rounded. And I mean, great first round. He would love to build on it here with the former champion. Astro, the young up-and-comer here, needs to make an adjustment.
Yeah, I definitely have to agree. But, I mean, Astro's a very talented fighter. He's shown that so far in the league. So we'll see how it goes.
Double jab by Boko. Big right hand. Gets out of the way of the left hook and fires back this Boko. Double leg again, and this time he was wise to it and he blocked it. He knew Boko would go for it. Boko used so much stamina, though, that the spear was there. And now he's got that side control. Ooh, he's got full mount. This could be bad.
This is dangerous.
He goes right for the arm triangle, too. NFA, no fucking around. Goes right for the choke, and look at that. There goes 80% to the bar. Just like that, things have changed massively.
Yeah, that's huge for Astro there.
Astro looks to go to the half guard, but Boko denies it. He's looking for the sweep, and he gets it. Boko has a significant disadvantage on the ground right now as far as stamina goes. He might just want to try to get out of there as soon as he can. Good denial, though. Looks for the arm triangle, but it's going to be hard to choke out a shark. Even if you hit it, it's going to take at least 3 submissions.
Yeah, at least.
Gets greedy and goes for the mount, and Astro was waiting for it. He was willing to give up the side control, but not the mount, and he rolls him over. And now Astro's in the top position with the stamina advantage, and I would not be surprised to see him just try to get another arm triangle if he could.
Oh, big deny.
Oh, he's going for the arm bar. This is bad
this
news,
is even worse.
Bears. Boko fakes, but Astro said nope. Boko goes for it. He gets denied. Oh, he's in trouble here. He's looking to go for it, and he does. He extends the arm, and the former champion has no choice but to tap. Mark that as a huge win, as Astro now moves to 6-1, and he has a former champion on his resume. This kid is he's right there, right on the cusp of a title shot right now.
Yeah, absolutely. He faced a little bit of adversity there in that first round, but he handled it well, and he passed just another test here in a former champion.
Beautiful, beautiful job, especially because he lost the first round clearly, but he never got discouraged. Boko was picking him apart on the feet. He had success on the ground, but as soon as Astro was able to get it to his world and get to that full mount position, it was a rapidy rap. Hit that arm triangle, took 80% of the sub bar, bided his time, and then found the arm bar and put him away. Absolutely very impressive comeback by Astro.
Yeah, absolutely. Like you said, he got it down to his world. He was able to work a bit of an advantage down there on the ground and able to get the fight finished. So well done.
Yeah, Boko came up short in this one, but, former champion, an absolute stud, always a fun fighter to watch. So, I'm sure he'll be back and better than ever.
Yeah, absolutely. I couldn't agree more.
All right.
Tough guy, great fighter.
Yeah, that's how it goes. When two really good fighters fight, someone's got to lose. It is what it is. But I'll tell you what, Wheezy, we got 2 fights left, and they are both doozies. So let's get right to it.
Yeah, I can't wait.
All right, Wheezy, here we go. Surging contender Goldberg taking on the league veteran, the SVG Capitan, #1 ranked, Smooch Luch.
Yeah, he's fed. Goldberg's over here. He's got to fight the perennial gatekeeper.
Well, I mean, Goldberg looks super impressive in his last fight. I mean, he came into the league showing an impeccable ground game, but in his last few, he's been letting the hands go. And I mean, his last fight, he had a knockout in just over a minute. So I doubt you'll be able to do that to Smooch. No one steamrolls Smooch, at least very rarely. So it'll be interesting to see how he goes against the perennial veteran.
Yeah, absolutely. Both guys are also with a very fan-friendly style. So we'll see how this fight goes.
Smoochy cracks him with a left hook. Big right hand lands. Jab to the body. 1-2 and then a hook.
And Smoochy's just got these fucking laser fast hands.
Absolutely. He just plants his feet and lets it rip. He doesn't mind getting hit. He'll take a shot, so he has no problem with it. So he'll just stand his ground and let him go. Big uppercut to the body. A right cross lands upstairs, but Goldberg lands a left hook as well. Nice body kick by Goldberg, catching Smooch on the entry. Ooh, he missed him with the hook, and Goldberg cracked into the stomach. Pulls and hits him with a left, and then gets his head off the center line.
And those are big counter shots going to the body here. That's going to wear Smoochy out over time.
Goldberg's got a nasty cut already on the right cheek. Right cross lands by Smooch. Right cross lands again. Ooh, he landed another right cross, but Goldberg hit him with a right hook at the same time, and it kind of, you see, Smoochy felt that one. Pulls back. He fired with an uppercut, but Goldberg got his head off the center line.
Yeah, well done by Goldberg there.
Right cross catches him on the slip. 1, 2, 3 from Smooch. Most of it fell on the block. Ducks underneath the hook. Uppercut. Left hook. Big uppercut. Gets underneath the Smoochy. 1, 2, 3. Pulls and cracks him with an elbow.
Yeah, it's a big elbow there.
Pulls back, right cross lands. And a very good round. I mean, both guys were getting after it. That's a very, very tough round to call. As you see there, I mean, the SIG strikes were close by the numbers. If you just looked at their face, you'd say it was Smoochy because, I mean, Goldberg's gushing. He's got a cut on his nose, and he looks like he's got a cut on his right cheek. But, I mean, the kid's been fighting for a while. That could just be scar tissue opened up.
Yeah, absolutely. I couldn't agree more. That was a great round by both guys, but we'll see how round 2 goes. Both guys are very much still in this fight.
Herb Dean points at one, points at the other, and says, let's get after it. Touch of the gloves. And Smoochy immediately starts pumping that piston-like jab out. No wind-up or nothing. 1, 2, 3 lays for Smooch. Beautiful kambalaya. Goldberg's getting right in his face, fearless with the pressure. Left hook misses the right, and that elbow just missed. That could have been a devastator, but Smoochy didn't quite have the reach.
Smoochy's looking for those counters.
That left hook landed flush from Goldberg. 1, 2 down the pipe, both on the block. Left uppercut and right cross, both falls on the block for Smooch. 1, 2, 3, third one got through. Good rip to the body by Smooch. Big right hand lands for Smoochy there. Jab to the body. Big elbow, but Goldberg landed a right hand at the same time. Smoochy's got low block. He's got to maybe consider stepping out of the pocket for a second. Beautiful left elbow, though. He hurts him.
These guys are just so defensively sound.
Yeah, both guys have been on point. Not overdoing it with the combos, but still putting a lot of pressure. I mean, both guys are solid. Oh, a big left elbow hurts him again. Smoochy working that jab. Goldberg is busted up right now. Right cross lands from Smooch.
Did somebody run over Goldberg's face?
Yeah, he looks like he got hit by a truck, but you still can't count the kid out. He still packs a wallop.
Yeah, absolutely. A little bit of blood never stopped anybody.
Left hook. The captain has landed some very good shots here in the second round.
Yeah, he's having a very, very good round here in the second. Seems like he's made a couple really good adjustments.
Working the jab is Smooch. Goldberg is just leaking blood. I mean, if Smoochy was able to get a knockdown or even a takedown and step up, he might be able to just step back and win by cut. Oh, but he leaked down into an uppercut. Goldberg's right in his face. He hits him with a big uppercut. He knocks him down, and he puts him away. Oh, my goodness. What a comeback from Goldberg.
Yeah, my goodness. That was an exciting little comeback. Like we said, you know, his face looked worse for wear there in the second round, but he's able to fight through it and find a finish there in the second round with that huge uppercut.
Super impressive finish by Goldberg. I mean, the kid was, you know, he was not doing too great in the second round as far as, like, you know, he was taking more than he was given. But, I mean, he caught him with that uppercut on the lean forward by Smoochy. Even through the block, he had so much power that it wobbled him. Goldberg sensed blood. He pounced on him and just put a bunch of shots together, and it was just too much for Smoochy to take at the time. I mean, look at Goldberg's face. Looks like he got hit with a bat, but he never gave up on himself. He kept coming forward, and he got it done. What a knockout as he puts away the #1 ranked guy.
Yeah, that's a huge person to add to the resume. That's SVG captain and perennial top 5 guy. So that's a huge test pass. We'll see what he's got next.
Absolutely. Massive win from Goldberg. And I mean, that's 6-1. He just knocked out the #1 guy. This kid is knocking on the door. There's a few guys that are right there in title contention. It'll be very interesting to see who gets the next shot.
Yeah, I cannot wait to see who gets that next shot.
Well, not only can we not wait to see who gets the next shot, but I can't wait to see who they'll be fighting. And that question is going to get answered in the next fight as our dominant champion, Doobie, takes on surging contender, the Gorilla.
Let's go.
All right, Wheezy, here we go. Main event time, and we got the champion, Doobie, taking on Gorilla.
Yeah, I cannot wait for this fight. Both these guys, you know, have been on big hot streaks lately, and Doobie is, you know, taking out a lot of really big names as of recently. So we'll see how this one goes.
Gorilla cracked him with an uppercut and a lead hook. Big shot. And look at that, a backhand shot. And look at this.
Ooh.
Gorilla knocked down the champion in the first minute of the fight. What a fantastic start for Gorilla.
Excellent work.
My goodness. Left hook lands flush. Both men on very big win streaks right now, and they got all the confidence and the momentum behind them. Left hook lands for Gorilla. Doobie pushing forward as he's known to do. Uppercut and then a jab to the body. Teep kick to create a little bit of room. Man, that early knockdown's got to do wonders for the challenger's confidence, though.
Yeah, absolutely. And now he really doesn't have to force anything here in this first round, you know. It's going to be very hard for Doobie to get the round back unless Gorilla gets rocked.
Left hook lands flush for Doobie. Well, I mean, that wouldn't be too hard to do in the sense Doobie's just got to connect with one of those lightning fast combos. Gorilla is very defensively sound, though. Lots of head movement. He does keep his hands up. Not to mention, he's got a very good wrestling game in his back pocket should he want to go to that.
Yeah, absolutely. He's definitely a well-rounded fighter, so, I mean, just focusing on one thing isn't going to save you.
1, 2, 3 lands for Gorilla, and look at that. He's cut the champion.
And he has a little bit of a head health advantage. Nothing too substantial, but he's got a little bit of an advantage here midway through the first.
And he lands a lead uppercut as well. Right cross lands for Doobie. Jab to the body and a left hook.
He's doing a good job of making sure he's not getting caught by those counter shots to the body.
Right cross lands flush. Doobie goes for the clinch. Ankle pick action, but Gorilla rolls on through it. You see the American trunks he's got on. He's got that wrestling background.
Yeah, USA. USA.
Firing off the jab is Gorilla.
Yeah, Doobie is fishing for that counter.
Big rip to the body. Jab to the body. 1-2.
And in a 5-round fight, that's the best thing that you could possibly do is look for those shots to the body when you can, because those add up over a 5-round situation. Whereas in a 3-round fight, it may not work as well. You'd have to do a lot more output to the body.
Beautiful slip hook landed by Doobie, but Gorilla just cracked him with a right uppercut. He's got Doobie hurt, and my goodness, he cracked him with a massive right hook at the end of the round as well.
Yeah, excellent first round by Gorilla right there. He's kind of stunned the champ here. We'll see how the champ kind of perseveres.
Yeah, you really couldn't ask for a better start than that as the challenger. I mean, 2 rocks clearly put the first round in the bag. He's got the head health advantage. He's got the stamina advantage. He's got Doobie cut, and he hurt his nose. I mean, his nose ain't quite broken, but it's clogged up. You can see that he's got the little lung symbol there by his name. So, I mean, a great start, but by no means can you count the champion out. As we see right here, he's starting to find a little bit of a rhythm.
Yeah, absolutely. He's come out with a new bit pace of aggression here.
Ankle pick looks to take him down, but no dice. Jab, and then an uppercut to the body by Gorilla.
Gorilla's doing a good job of seeing these counters before they're coming, so he's not throwing crazy combo. He's keeping things fundamental and simple, which is good against somebody who's very heavily reliant on counters.
Left hook lands flush for Gorilla. One, two, and then the uppercut misses. Doobie is just pushing forward the entire round. Goes for the clinch, fires a couple of knees. Ooh, and he cut open Gorilla with that second knee. It landed up high, and it looked like he busted the nose a little bit of Gorilla. Oh, and a big swooping hook by Doobie. 2 rips to the stomach, a jab to the stomach now.
Yeah, this may be just what he needs.
Gorilla staying composed, yo, fighting very long and tall. He's clearly a lot bigger than Doobie, and he's using that to his advantage, pumping out the jab and using these long-range techniques. Not a takedown shot by Gorilla yet, though, which is impressive.
Yeah, I think you may just see that he's got a bit of an advantage, but a big shot there.
Big uppercut rocks Doobie. But look at that, Doobie floors him with an overhand right. Gorilla's going to have to keep his hands up because Doobie will flurry you with a combo if you give him a chance. He catches the kick, walks him towards the cage, looks to kick the other leg out, but Doobie has that reflexes of a cat, and he jumps right over it.
Yeah, what a flurry by both guys.
Doobie with the lead uppercut. But look at this. Gorilla hits him with a short right hand and sits the champion down.
This round's been back and forth.
Uppercut lands for Doobie.
That seems to have broken Gorilla's nose there.
Yeah, he has the red lungs now, and that means his nose is broken. He's going to have a hard time breathing. I mean, you can see it now that he's sitting there. His lips are all bleeding. His nose is all bleeding. He's ate some big shots, but he knows this is his title shot. There ain't going to be no quitting him. He's going to come forward, and you're going to have to put him down to put him away.
Yeah, absolutely. Both of these guys got hearts of champions, so we're just going to have to see how this fight goes. We're going into round 3 now.
Very tough round to call, but Doobie rocked him a few times, but Gorilla rocked him and dropped him. It might very well be 2-0 for Gorilla.
Yeah, it very well could be. You might be right, and this is something where Doobie's, oh my goodness, another
short right hand. He's got him hurt again. Gorilla is just rising to the challenge right now. Jab and a lead uppercut. The old Smooch Luch. Oh, a cross and a left uppercut.
Oh,
he hurts
what a
Doobie.
flurry.
Left and a right to the body. The left, he
Oh,
drops him
my.
with the body work. He's looking to put him away right here. I think he thought he had an armbar from there because he froze for a second. Oh, my goodness. He was one shot away from the knockout. Just a sliver of head health was remaining for Doobie. He's got his back. Rear naked choke? No, he's got him in the back sitting.
And Doobie's got to be careful right here.
Absolutely. And his head, I mean, he might be cloudy right now. He just ate some bombs. Very wise by Gorilla to just pick apart the body here. A very good position that a lot of people don't even realize you can work the body from there, but the strikes do add up. Sweeps to mount and another dominant position for Gorilla. He is just
staying
working
calm.
that the little tap-a-tap-a-roo, gonna try to build up. I bet he's just waiting for Doobie to move. He would love to get a denial here. He does have to move, though, because the ref will stand you up from this position because the game is a little fucking donkalonk in that aspect. Good denials by Doobie. Gets the half guard recovered. Very well done.
Yeah, excellent way to stay patient there.
Working that tap-tap-a-roo action. Postures up. Rips to the stomach, and then he stands up.
This is another excellent round by Gorilla.
1-2 to the stomach by Gorilla. He's got the stamina advantage still, which is massive. And Doobie's got flashing head health. Gorilla, though, dropping a level now and starting to pick apart the body. Oh my, a big shot to the stomach.
And all this is just going to pay dividends the later this fight goes.
Check left hook, though, lands by Doobie there. Gorilla, his head health is down to about half, so one good flurry could put him in a bad position. He does have to stay defensively sound. Excellent job to get his head off the center line. He hurts Doobie again.
Combo.
He's walking him down. 1-2 down the pipe. Big right hand, he drops him.
Oh my.
He's got just under 10 seconds. Can he finish here? 1 to the body, 2 hooks upstairs, a right cross. Oh my goodness. Doobie might be very fortunate that the round ended when it did, because Gorilla still had some gas in the tank. And my goodness, look at it. Look at the champion, the state he's in. Bleeding from the left eye, bleeding from the bridge of the nose. I can't see the right side of his face, but he's looking like he got hit with a bat.
Yeah, and Doobie's in some real trouble at this point in time. His body is hurt. His head is hurt. He's got low stamina. He is in big trouble right now.
Yeah, Gorilla is just, right now, he's having the performance of his life right now. I mean, I would say it's clearly 3 rounds to none for Gorilla, and he's got the head health advantage, and he's got the stamina advantage. I mean, he's in the driver's seat right now.
Yeah, absolutely. I couldn't agree more. Gorilla's just basically at this point in time can just wait, pick his shots and be patient, and the fight could come to him here.
Big uppercut to the body and a left hook right off rip. Gorilla's got him hurt. Doobie standing his ground. Big right hand comes down the pipe. Sweeps, gets him out of the way. Big denial by Gorilla. Elbow work from the top. Doobie can't stay here. A couple of those. Oh my goodness, that's 2. Look at this. He gets to the north-south. I thought he would go for crucifix there for a second. Big elbows. The top control is outstanding by Gorilla right now. Good denial again.
Ooh, big deny.
Looking for the mount, but Doobie is not going to give up that mount easy. Good denial. He knew he was going to move that way to take away. He could deny and move again. Doobie recovers the half guard.
His head health is cooked, though.
Just absolutely. And Gorilla has got some ground and pound to his name. If he postures up and lets those meat hooks go, he might put Doobie out. Looking to recover guard, but Gorilla denies it. Side control action.
Another deny. Another deny. My goodness.
Big elbows. He's a elbow or two away from a knee on belly position. And I mean, if he gets knee on belly, there's not a lot of head health to take those shots. He could just punch into the block. Uh-oh, there it is, knee on belly. But he breaks his own posture. A bit of a mistake there by Gorilla, if you ask me. He should have just fired hooks. But nevertheless, still in the driver's seat, moves to mount. Looking for the arm triangle. Oh, it was definitely on purpose, but it was technically it was an error. He's got a choke here. There goes about 50% of the bar, maybe 45%. He might have a little more than half of his bar left.
Yeah, this is still very dangerous for Doobie.
Absolutely.
I think Gorilla is just going to try to put on a bit of a show going here in the later parts of these rounds.
Well, I think he knows he's in a good spot and he doesn't have to rush it. Looking for the rear naked. He's got his back. He goes right for it. Doobie denies, but there goes all the stam. Big denial by Gorilla. And that's it. Is it? No, he has a sliver.
No.
He has a sliver of submission defense or bar left. He gets in mount, though. 2 big hooks.
Posture's back down. He lets him live.
Denial by Gorilla. This could be it right here. Arm triangle. And, man, there's no way to deny this.
Yeah, this is going to be it. There's no way.
He goes right for it, and that is a wrap. He gets it done with a dominant performance in the 4th round. And the Gorilla gets the championship done. Your new SVG champion.
My goodness, who would have thought, looking at Gorilla, 6 months ago that he'd be a champion. Just goes to show you anybody can climb up the ranks. He's one of the most improved fighters in this league, and well done on him. Huge congratulations to him.
Absolutely. A champion forever now. He worked his way up. This being his 19th fight in the league. I mean, he came in against Doobie, who's 8-1. He has been absolutely dominant over his last little title run was Doobie. So as good as Gorilla is, he was definitely an underdog coming into this fight. And man, he put on the performance of his life. He dominated the fight from start to finish.
Yeah, absolutely. I couldn't agree more. Gorilla did an absolutely wonderful job of controlling the pace of the fight. He was winning the exchanges early, and then he did all the right things coming down to the end of that fight. To secure himself the victory there in the 4th round. So well done.
Yeah, well done indeed. And I mean, nothing but respect to Doobie. A hell of a fighter. He was a great champion. Carried himself with class, the whole 9. The kind of guy we love having here. So massive respects goes out to Doobie. Love to see him just, dust himself off and come back and get right back to what he's been doing the whole time. But man, tonight belongs to Gorilla. No ifs, ands, or buts. Say what you want to say. You got to call him champ from now on because he got it done. Big shout outs to the Gorilla, your new SVG War Champion.
Yeah, that's insane. Great work by Gorilla. Congratulations.
Great work by Gorilla. Great work by everybody on the card tonight. We had top to bottom. We had just absolutely fantastic fights. Everybody was getting after it. Everybody left it all out there. Massive shout out to all the fighters. Massive shout outs to everyone that tunes in to watch the cards and all the production team, everyone involved with this little SVG war thing we got going. It's a pleasure to bring you another show. And Weasel, I know I don't speak for you, but I'm confident I can speak for you on this one. I can't wait to get to the next card because every time we deliver.
Yeah, absolutely. This is such a fun thing to do, and I appreciate all these fighters that come out and leave it all out there on the line each and every card, and I appreciate everybody that comes out to watch each and every card. So huge thank you to all those guys.
Yeah, couldn't said it better myself. Well, another card goes in the books. That's the 56 one. We will see you guys in a couple of weeks at SVG War 57. But until then, I am the great M. Jada. He is the Weasel. Weasel, say goodbye to the people.
Yeah, everybody have a good couple weeks. I'll see you guys next card.
And we are out of here. Peace.
Peace.